Welcome to another FORGEHUB video. This is Psychoduck, and today I'm going to show you guys how to use scripting to create timed events in Halo 5. So there is a timer function built into Halo 5's scripting system, but this isn't going to work exactly how you might want it to. So the timer function will merely tell an object to perform an action a set amount of time after the match starts. So there's some use for this, but let's say we want to hook it up to a switch. Let's say I want to flip a switch and have a barrel despawn 5 seconds later. So in order to do this, we are actually going to have to use a physical object and use a non-scripting function on that object. So you need a dummy object, and of course I highly recommend using a space whale for this. So what we're going to do here is, if you watch this again, I'm actually instantly despawning the space whale, and I'm using its respawn time to send another message to the barrel. So we have the switch here, and the script on the switch is a simple on-interaction message send. In this case we're using Charlie channel. Then if we come over to the whale, it's got two scripts on it. On message received on Charlie, it will despawn. 5 seconds after it despawns, it will respawn. And on respawn, it will send a message on Delta channel. Then we have the barrel, which says on message received on Delta channel, it will despawn. And I have a 5-second respawn timer on this object. So again, if you watch it, instantly the whale will despawn. 5 seconds later it will respawn, and when it does, it tells the barrel to despawn. So that's a simple example, but if we want to do something a little more practical, I've hooked this up to a door. And this is the same kind of door that Jake showed you how to script the other day, except that 5 seconds after it opens, it will close of its own accord. So in order to make this work, we have a few scripts going on. First, we have the switch, and on interaction, the switch is going to perform two actions. First, it's going to send a message on alpha channel, and second, it's going to change the Bravo power set to on. Now when the Bravo power set is turned on, the doors will open. They will perform the move offset, each in an opposite direction in this case. But also, when we send the message on alpha channel, the whale is listening, and on message received on alpha, the whale will despawn. It will respawn 5 seconds later, and when it does, it will change the power set on Bravo to off. And when the power set on Bravo is changed to off, the doors will perform a position reset. So what that means is, when I flip the switch, the whale despawns and the doors open, and when the whale respawns, the doors close. So there are lots of practical applications here. You can use this in all sorts of ways, and it's just an example of using a non-scripting function on a physical object in order to enhance the functionality of the scripting system. Jake and I have actually been working on using physical objects to create something which function as physical triggers as well. So hopefully we'll have a tutorial out on that soon. Anyway, hopefully you guys find this helpful, and as always, I can't wait to see what you come up with. This has been Psychoduck with the FORGEHUB video team, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.